Hello and welcome everybody to my Minecraft server. Okay, I guess it says that it's 10 a.m., but it's actually 4 p.m. Who cares? Anyways, hi. Here we are in my Minecraft server that you guys are all welcome to join. Let's just get some of the basics out of the way. We're going to punch a few trees, and by a few trees I mean one. Then we're going to immediately try and rush iron, just because I feel like it. This isn't a hardcore world or anything, so we don't really have to... Ooh, iron. We don't really have to worry about getting too much, you know, armor and protection and all that, because it's okay to die, but getting tools set up is a very, very wonderful thing that we should all be doing with our lives. All right, let's grab ourselves a stone pickaxe and then grab this wonderful iron. Get out of here. All right, iron time. That's better. Gotta get enough for a furnace and some other tools. Let's see, there's glow vines in here. That is interesting. Just a nice little mini cave, not too much going on here. This wooden pickaxe is just floating off to sea, adrift amongst sadness. Or at least it would be if the entire, ocean was made of tears. Let's just grab a bit of coal here. Coal is pretty rare down in the, I guess, what is it called again? I'm new to like the 1.18 Minecraft kind of deal, so whatever that deep slate, yeah, deep slate, that's what it's called. Alright, I just climbed up the mountain a bit. Here we are with some more iron for us to grab. This should definitely net us the amount that we need for some tools. Ooh, one extra, nice. 7 iron, that's enough for an axe, a pickaxe, and a shovel. That is a skeleton already. Let's keep climbing the mountain, grab a little bit of coal while we're here. I'm not going to take everything from spawn, because I want everybody to have a fair shot at this. That's why nobody's going to be setting up shop. Well, I mean, they'd be setting up shops here, but they wouldn't be setting up an actual base here. Bases should be at least 500 blocks away from spawn. So, hopefully, I get some of my amazing new viewers to join, because I already have a few people who are going to be joining, but they're currently not able to be on. So I just decided to start without them because I am bored. So yeah, just gonna try and get a little bit more iron. Then we're gonna start off on our little adventure and look for something like a village. I did check out the seed a little bit before I started, just to make sure it wasn't garbage, because the last one that started with this server naturally was basically ocean, and that's not the case here. It's just a couple of bays, and then it oh, yikes. Well, actually, the amount of whoa, why am I all the way down here? What? Alright, so here's all of our stuff after committing suicide for hunger reasons. If you take that much damage, your hunger is going to be dwindling quick, so I'd rather not deal with that. Let's collect a little bit of sugarcane and make our ways to the plains. Unfortunately, I don't see any sheep around for me to murder. I mean, liberate of their woolly clothing and meat and lives. And I really need that so I don't have to fight stuff at night. Okay, there's a black sheep, a white sheep. I need 2 more sheep of the same color. Because beds can't be made from differing wool colors anymore. Which is lame. Then again, it's nice not having just red beds. Where did that sugarcane I saw go? Weird. This is gonna be a rough night. Anyways, we got ourselves a bed, we slept through the night, it's time to find a place to set up shop. Let's see, I died at 50, 70, 34. That's a nice little hole there. Okay, so I just melted up the raw mutton I got from killing those sheep, chopped down a few trees while I waited, and smelted up my iron. And I realized that I am short on food. If I want to go mining, I need to get some food. Now, I could just go murder these chickens and all that, but I think it would be better off finding a village since we're going to need to do so anyway. My first goal is to start getting villagers set up. I guess day 1, I guess episode 1, not really day 1, but I'm going to do this all in one day, would be for me to get an enchanting table setup. Maybe not the entire setup, because that would require a cow farm and a sugarcane farm to be going for a long time, but, you know, oh, that is spruce. Where am I at? Negative 700, so I'm far enough away from spawn by my own rules to start setting up a shop. Okay, start setting up shop. Not my shop, but like base. Anyway, that doesn't matter too much. So I think I'm going to set up around here, especially because there are those cows. And I think this is a great spot to do so. It looks like a chunk error, to be honest. That's crazy. What? This doesn't happen anymore. This used to be incredibly common where it just looks like the hillside got cut in half, but that's weird, especially with the tree like that. What? I'm just confused. Anyway, we're going to set up shop around here, probably in this mountain over here. Aha, we also have pumpkins. So as I collect these pumpkins, I've decided that we're going to live around here. Those pumpkins, luckily, should give me 12 seeds, I think. But we're just going to wing it a little bit. Try and start a cow farm and all that for some easy upgrades. Oh, that is a pit. If I ever saw one. So let's see. That is a ravine right outside of my door. Where should I start making this base? I'm thinking right around here-ish. Maybe up here on this hill? Yeah, let's do it here. Okay. I'm just gonna make a little bit of a hole in the wall, vaguely inspired by Iskal's Season 9 of Hermitcraft starter base. So I've discovered that we have lava right there. I'm gonna go on an expedition to patch that up, because I don't really like lava being that close to my base, to be honest. The sun's going back down. Okay then. Aha, up here? Where will I find you, lava? I hear you, but will I find you? That is the question. Okay, I hear it like right there. Plus, this sounds kind of annoying anyway. Screw it. I'm just going straight down. Probably right into it, so it's probably not a good idea. Aha! Yes, right into it. But wait. Wait a minute. Okay, is that above? Okay, that's above an actual block. So I would have been fine, but I have a pool right here. Okay, super useful, because I can have another portal in here right now. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Literally in this little segment here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I've never seen anything just perfectly set up like this. In fact, I'm just going to leave that running. And actually, just so I don't mess everything up, let's just stick this as far back here as we can. Is that gonna reach all the way over here? Okay, good. What I want to do is take it from over here as much as I can. There we go. Okay, and that's one more that's there. Okay. So this should be fine now, right? Awesome. I'm going to be making a staircase back here somewhere to go into my base. But it is nighttime outside. I should be a good person and sleep for the other person on the server. There we go. So, let's see if we run into lava. That's going to be the real test. I don't have my water bucket either. Oh. Alright. But here we are. Oh, that's why I don't have my water bucket yet, because I didn't finish. Alright, hold up. I need to do something along these lines. Ooh, free iron. Excellent. Let's take this away from there. Actually, let's put that back and take it from here. Awesome. So that works. That works. And let's place you there and get rid of this there. Right. Okay. It's a little bit of a waste of lava, I understand, but it also is not the worst in the world. And we're going to replace that with gravel. Cool. So this lava pool is going to stay here for my own personal use, since the lava is a lot more rare now. We're going to light up this area back here a bit more. Turn it into more of a nether portal room later. But for now, this is a great location. Just one iron, not horrible. We should start getting some chests set up. Okay, I'm just going to turn all of them into chests because I will need those eventually. Maybe this can just be a storage wall or something. I'll just make this a cobblestone chest or something. There we go. This will be a building materials chest. That would go in the farming, but this is building stuffs. I'll do that after I light the portal. I should hopefully get some gold armor from exploring a bit more before I go and do anything rash in the nether. And I guess richides will be up here. Said this. We'll have that in there. Bed for the time being will be there or whatever. I don't know. Let's go explore. All right, so we entered the fortress. I mean, the nether, and we have a fortress right next to our base. That's amazing. Wow. All right, my render distance isn't quite high enough. Oh, but I didn't want to stay in here too long. I just want to get this achievement and show off on the server. Anyways, we actually have access to glowstone, I think. Do those require silk touch to use? I don't know. Anyways. All right, as you can see, I added spruce doors. I've got a bunch of spruce logs. Actually, let me put all those away. All right. So, essentially, I have my farm set up until they start fully growing. You can see them kind of off in the distance there. My cow pen is set up. I just need to get cows inside of them, and that's just going to take wheat. I have a wheat farm set up, 80 squares of wheat being grown, and I also started on my pumpkin farm. Pumpkins are going to be a very, very awesome way, spider, of getting emeralds later. Sorry, I thought that Spider was going after me for a second, so I couldn't think, because that doesn't really make sense with how things are supposed to go during the daytime. Is that fully grown? No, there was no way that's fully grown. Anyway, as you can see here, I have my farms. The start of my pumpkin farm. I'm going to expand this out quite a bit, and I'm probably going to double or triple the length of it. Maybe even quadruple now that I see some space there. But right now, these are 10 blocks wide, and they have pumpkins on either side. So, what do we do now that we have a little bit of infrastructure set up? Well, I think we should explore a bit. And to do that, we're going to need some food. But we don't have food. That's why we set up these farms. And the reason why we're exploring is to wait for these farms to set up a bit. And that's the dilemma I'm in. So basically, I'm just going to go search and explore in search of amazing foods and stuffs. There's a Hassenpfeffer up there. But we are right next to a tundra plains. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but that's what it looks like. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm just here collecting some lily pads in the swamp I found. We're up to 8 at the moment. I'm trying to go for about a stack when I spy this obsidian pillar showing me that there will be great loot below and maybe giving us some gold armor so we can safely explore the nether a bit. We shall see. Because I would really like to get villagers going as fast as possible. I'm trying to find a village right now. So hopefully that will work out in my favor. But who really knows at this point? Okie dokie, let's go over here. That's a ton of obsidian. And that's a bunch of flint. I'm breaking 3, thorns 3 on the boots. So those boots, if I get hit, are gonna be getting destroyed pretty dang quick. We should probably only use those in the nether, but me being me, I'm just gonna use them here because I can. Oh, a witch's hut. Is that really a witch's hut right there that I see? Or is that something else? That could be a village, maybe. Is that a village? It looks like a witch's hut. It looks like a regular house, though. Wait, there's two buildings. That's a village. I just found a village. Wow, crazy. Okay. I did not expect to find that. I was kind of hoping it'd be a witch's hut so I could make a witch's hut farm when I excavate a gigantic, large pit of doom. But yeah. Anyway, this is everything we got. Over a stack of sugarcane, over a stack of lily pads, and a brewing stand. But I do believe it is time for us to try and get ourselves a villager back home. I guess that's perfect that we just broke that there. You, maybe not. How about you? Oh no! Dang it. Okay, what about... Yes! Okay, cool. So we're just gonna try and get this guy back to base if possible. This is not gonna be easy. I can already tell. Really fast in the boat. But... Oh, that's a really easy way of collecting lily pads. I wish I knew about that earlier. Cool. Alright. Just gonna try and get as far as we can in the boat before we get back to open sea. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. Just collecting lily pads along the way. Rip lily pad. So far, this is incredibly painless. I don't know what I was worried about. This doesn't let out where I thought it did. This is where it starts to become a problem. That's what it seems like. Huh. Huh. What the hell? Do you guys see this? First off, there's a village up there, and I'm kind of pissed about that, because it's right next to my mountain. Second off, what's with all those checkers? And third off, there's a freaking village up there. What? Okay, we're checking that out. That is the weirdest thing I have seen in a while. Hopefully, I remember my way back to base. I think it's right over there. But who really knows for sure? Oh my gosh, there's the continuation of the village down here. This is the weirdest village I've ever seen. Whoa, okay, and then there's an emerald just sticking out of the side of the mountain right there. This is so odd. This generation is incredibly cool, but I don't think it is natural. What could be going on with the seed? That's so odd. Okay. But there's much loot to be had around here, it seems. I'm just looking for some quick stuff to grab. These are leather workers, right? Yeah. Oh, blacksmith, right? No, he's a stonemason. Dang it. Whoa, lots of emeralds. Lots of bread, too. So we've got ourselves 4 emeralds right now. There's so much up there. Oh my gosh, this is actually really cool looking. Oh, somebody's slamming doors around here. In real life. That's crazy. I don't think I've seen generation like this in a really long time. Kind of a blast of the past. Oh, there's a chest in here. I did not expect that. Ah, it's a cartographer. Yes. Yeah. Oh gosh, he doesn't know how to use your or your correctly. Alright, well, while I'm here, I might as well grab it. Then I will move on to go back to my base and see what I can do to get that villager there. Before we really do anything here, we should start our cow pen. We're gonna grab some hay bales, turn them into hay, and find some cows. Yes, I will. I will find cows. Cow numero uno. Welcome. Are there any more of you around? Not that I see. So, I'm just gonna lure you on your own lonesome into the cage. I mean, pen of awesomeness. Yes, yes. Don't question it. Just come into the pen. I will give you a snack later while you create children. And I guess before we go too far, we should put these down. These sugar canes. Okay, so I have a bunch of lily pads, and I know where to get a ton of them, so I'm just gonna put the amount that I need right now on my current farms, and then I'm gonna put a ring around, well, not a ring, but more of a little border around my sugarcane, so I don't lose as many of them. I will harvest all of these back up later. Okay, so we've used all of our lily pads. Let's just shove all of our farming stuff in here. I don't really need the cornflower. Potatoes can go in there. Apples, golden apples, and all that will have to stay with me. Just trying to keep myself a bit more organized. Do I have a crafting table? I do. Food. Okay. Wheat be in my inventory. Let's go find some more cows. There's a cow. I see a cow. Hello, cow. Will you be my friend? Yeah. Although, since you're not a very good friend and you only care about what I have to give you instead of what you can give me, I'm going to eat you later. Ah, remember, kids. If your friend only wants you for your money, you can eat him later. Don't actually eat people. Don't do it. Eating people is illegal and a moral gray area. Okay, it's not really a moral gray area. Most people think it's incredibly wrong. There are some tribes out there that don't. Fun fact, I guess. I see a cacao. Not a cow, but a cacao. And if you guys are unfamiliar with the term or word cacao, well, actually, that's really close. I can pretty much see my farm from where that is. Anyway, if you guys don't know what a cacao is, it is a chocolate milk cow. Okay, I wish that were true, but it's not. So as you see, we have a couple of sheep with us as well. I'm gonna have to make another pen for these guys. I can't exactly let them cross-contaminate with the cows, because that would be a pain to fix later. So what I'm thinking I'll do is sprint back to base and grab the rest of my fences to try and get these sheeps involved. Oh. Actually, if we lost the sheep for like half a second, that would be really good. Am I too far away for one of them? No, neither of them yet. What did I just pick up? I probably just picked up, yeah, the corn flour that I didn't need. Okay. I'm gonna try and stick these guys right behind the pen so I have the easiest time possible with it. Okay, let's run so they don't wander far. I have about 2 stacks of sugarcane on my farm here, so I should be good until I want to start trading it. This will give me a brief opportunity to drop off a bunch of the things that I have on my person. Alright, so off camera I'm going to get all my farms set up, probably make a bit of progress, and then we can start working on our other goals. See you guys in the next one. May not rest now, bed is too far away. Hey, what's going on, guys? As you can probably tell by my farming area, I have done a lot of stuff and I have been very, very busy. I just harvested my ring of sugarcane, and I also finished off all of the lily pads all the way around, and I just put it away. I think this is 2 or 3 harvests in here. This is 3 harvests in here. But we have a ton of sugarcane right now. I get about 12 stacks every time I harvest it. And with this, each one of these sugarcane can be 1 emerald. Anyway, as you guys can tell, I built a tiny shack here that looks awful with the roof, and I was greeted by a pillager captain. No, I didn't do anything with it. I just killed it, and I waited for the debuff to go away. I have been harvesting my pumpkins just a little bit, not too much, and as you saw in there, I made a composter for some bone meal. I used like 10 stacks of these wheat seeds, and I started farming a little bit of spruce, and here we are with the cows. I need to cull the herd a little bit so that I can breed them again. All right. Is that including the leather that I had in here? No. So we have exactly a stack of leather, which is fantastic. Oops, don't want to throw that in there. So what do I want to do? I want to go mining. So we're going to do that in the next episode. I just wanted to harvest all of this with you guys. In any case, I'm going to go put all this away, probably make some bookshelves and such. Okay, so let's just turn all these into books real quick. Paper. And books. Excellent. So we have over a stack of books. Where is our wood? There's our wood. Let's just turn all of these into planks. And I guess we're just going to go with 12 for the time being, because apparently that's what I wanted to stop at. No, I'm just kidding. 40 books. I just need 3 more. There we go. That is enough. So we've got 30 books left over, which is fantastic. We can use those for trading with villagers, and then we have our 15 bookshelves right here, just waiting for our enchanting table. We're probably going to need a few more of those to make a ton of lecterns. So I'm probably going to make 5 more bookshelves just for lecterns. Okay. So I have 6 lecterns ready for villagers. Now that I don't have the villager or pillager or whatever, the raid thing going on, I am totally cool to go and abduct some villagers. The only problem with that is I'm going to be using mine carts. And mine carts take a lot of iron, especially if you're not just reusing the blocks over and over again, or the rails. So I'm going to have to go mining in the next episode, but now that we have food situated, that's not going to be a problem. So the goal of episode 1 was to start our farms to get ready for some amazing caving, which we did. So I'm going to gear up. Well, I guess I did just gear up, but I'm going to shear my sheep. Then we're going to get ready to have a wonderful time in the mining. See you guys next time.